Good morning, Web Spiders. Hopefully our announcements will go fabulously. We've had some glitches this morning. I've got lots of fun things to announce. First, I'd like to give a shout out to Christian Stoner because he gave me a bucket filler for being the best principal ever. So thank you, Mr. Christian Stoner. This goes out to Daniel Honeycutt from Mrs. Walters. Thank you for always being so helpful. You fill my bucket and others' buckets when you help out. Keep it up. That's from Mrs. Walters. This is out to Sydney Miller from Mrs. Andrews. The kind words in the note you wrote me really filled my bucket. Thank you so much for brightening my day. Nice job, Sydney. And then again, that was the one from Christian for me being the best. Because, and I'm the best principal, he says, because I protect the kids at Webb. And that means a lot to me because I try really hard to make sure that you guys are all safe and happy. Here's a wrestling announcement from the high school. There's a wrestling clinic that's going to take place next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Kindergarten, first grade, and second grade will have a clinic from 5:15 to 6:15 at the high school. Third and fourth graders will have a clinic from 6:15 to 7:45. It doesn't matter if you've ever tried wrestling before. Come out and have fun. Try it out. Inner door 21 at the high school. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you're interested in trying wrestling, 5:15 for kindergarten, first and second, 6:15 for third and fourth graders. Pretty cool. Do you guys know who the wrestling coach is at the high school?
Mr. Hessman.
Mr. Hossman, which is Mrs. Hossman from our clinic's husband. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. So Big Bob Hossman is Mrs. Hossman's husband. Say that 3 times fast. Mr. Hossman's husband. Okay. Tongue twister. We do have some birthdays in the web today. It's October 20th. Second grade's going to Conner Prairie. Have a fabulous time. It's going to be wonderful. The rain's supposed to subside. But teachers, I do have some rain ponchos in the office just for adults. So if you want to just stick one in your bag, you're welcome to stop by and get one or send some kids to the office to get a couple of those. We have a happy birthday shout out today to Marco Alvey, who's in Mrs. Rector's room, and a happy birthday shout out to Zamian Golden, who's in Mrs. Comerford's room. So happy birthday, guys. See me sometime for a birthday backpack charm. Did you know next week is Pink Week? Next week is also United Way Week in Franklin schools. So teachers can pay $20 next week and wear jeans every single day, which teachers really like to wear jeans, but they have to pay money to do it. So you guys can wear jeans any day, teachers can't. So they get to pay $20 and they can wear jeans every day. Now, for you guys, we are supporting the high school with Pink Week, and you bring in some spare change, and then you get to do the Spirit Days. Okay, so on Monday, it's PJ Day, Tuesday, Superhero Day, Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, do whatever you want there, and our kindergartners are dressing in the 50s on Wednesday because it's the 50th day of school. Thursday's your favorite sports team, and Friday, of course, is going to be Pink Day where everyone wears pink. Now, some of you ordered the pink t-shirts, and you'll get those and wear them that day. For the rest of us, we're just going to wear pink. We're going to celebrate that. That's for breast cancer awareness, supporting that cause, and all that money will go for research for breast cancer. So there you go. Something big is happening at 9 o'clock today, okay? We are going to have an earthquake drill. Now, we're really not having an earthquake. It's just a practice. But in case you don't know, there's a New Madrid fault line that runs under the ground in this part of the country. And on occasion, it becomes a little unstable, and we'll get a little shake here in Indiana, a very slight, light earthquake. There's never been anything that's been real damaging or anything like that in this area of the country. But we still practice in case it would happen. So here's what we do for an earthquake. You ready? We drop, cover, and hold. That would mean you drop to the floor. You would get under your desk if you're in a classroom, or under a table if you're in the art room, something like that, or the cafeteria. And then you would go ahead and cover your head like this. Now, here's the big question. What if you're in gym? There are no tables. What if you're outside on the playground? I don't know that you should get under the playground equipment because it could be destroyed in an earthquake. So in the case where there's not something quick, like a desk or a chair to get under, you're just going to get on the ground and cover your head, much like we would do in a tornado drill, okay? Because the most important thing for you to do, guys, is to protect your head for something falling on it, because you wouldn't want something. So today at 9 o'clock, it'll be a practice, so don't worry. We're going to drop, we're going to cover, cover our heads either with a table or chair or putting your hands on your heads. And then you're actually, if you have a leg of something to hold on to, like a desk, you can hold on to that desk leg so that that desk or chair doesn't shake away. This is called the Great American Shakeout, and all across the country today people are practicing just in case there's an earthquake in their area. Make sense? Okay, so one more time we're going to drop, cover, and hold. Make sense? All right, I have lots of friends in my studio today. I'm going to have them introduce themselves, and then I guess we have a special announcement from Helping Hands. So, start over here, Miss Emelina. Tell us who you are and what classroom you're from.
I'm Emelina Bastida in Miss David's class. I'm Brenda in Miss David's class. I'm Miss David.
I'm Chase Audie from Miss David's class.
I'm Lucas Dodd from Miss David's class.
I'm Xander McCabe from Miss David's class.
And if you two will step forward, I think you have a special Helping Hands announcement. Special Helping Hands announcement. Ready? Okay.
All next week, Helping Hands representatives will come to classrooms from 7:20 to 7:40 to sell candygrams. What is a candygram? It's a sucker taped to a card that will be delivered to a friend during fall parties on October 31st. Each candygram costs 25 cents.
Money raised will help support projects that Helping Hands has planned for this year. And this is what the candygrams look like.
Okay, so you get this candygram and it says Happy Halloween, and have a spooktacular Halloween, Happy Halloween, and then a sucker will be taped to that to a friend. Like if I wanted to send one to Xander, it would say to Xander from Mrs. Moran, correct? Okay. Now, you don't have to send a candygram to anyone, but you can send them to as many people as you want to, and all the money goes to Helping Hands, doesn't it? Awesome. Love it, and love it. Hey, at this time, if you will stand and push your chair in, we are going to have a moment of silence. And now for the pledge. Lucas, would you hold that flag for us? Here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Don't forget, we're still practicing anti-bullying strategies. One of the most important things with bullying is if you see someone bullying someone else, you need to say something. You need to let an adult know. We are a big family here at Webb, and no one should be mean to other people or treat people in the wrong way. So don't do that, okay? Let's do our creed, and let's have a thrilling Thursday. Are you ready? Here we go.
I am a member of Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. One last thing. Ready? When you hear the sound that you'll hear over the intercom today will be kind of like a ooh, which would indicate that that's the start of our Great American Shakeout drill or our earthquake drill. You're going to drop, cover, either under a desk or a chair, and hold on to the leg of a desk or a chair. But again, remember, if you're outside or if you're on the playground or if you're in the gym, you're just going to have to stop and cover your own head, drop, cover your own head with your own hands, okay? Make it a great day in the Webb. Make sure you Doing it right.